Hi, I'm Dave. This is Abracadiner, and today we're going to have our first real guest, and we're going to tell you some things about him before he comes on, to see if you can guess who he is. He took botany at K-State more than one time. He has seen Field of Dreams over 15 times, and he has never run an entire mile without stopping. He owns the Eagles box set, and he met meteorologist Brian Busby at his elementary school. Let's have a warm welcome for Glenn Winkler. Glenn.
Hey, good to see you, Dave.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you took time out of your busy day, and I know if the phone rings that, we'll just have to cut it short, but for now, let's just make the most of our time. Some of the other topics here I have that, you told me about, or Vanessa told me about. Vanessa's his wife. Tell me about your time in marching band. Any cool stories that happened to you in marching band?
Cool stories in marching band. Well, that's interesting that you would ask that, Dave. I remember a certain football game when I was in the K-State marching band where we traveled to KU to play at their stadium when K-State went there, and before the game the team came out to warm up on the field, and our star player Terrence Newman walked out, and I was standing on the track, and I was like, "Hey Terrence, come here," and he gave me a piece of gum that he had in his hand. He said, "Hey man, you want this gum? I'm not supposed to have it on the field." And so I said, "Of course."
Now this is unchewed gum.
Unchewed gum.
Okay.
Yeah, still in the wrapper.
Okay.
It's the kind you get in the bucket, the super blow or whatever.
Gotcha. All right.
So, since it was given to me by Terrence Newman, my logic was I should chew it and then swallow it so that I would gain his strength and speed for 7 years, because that's how long gum stays with you, but it really didn't work out that way.
How long did the gum stay with you?
I don't know.
Did he come back and want the gum?
No, he went out and played a great game. K-State won, so
okay.
It was a win-win situation.
Because I've heard there's some nasty stuff that happens when you swallow gum sometimes, or at least to men.
Yeah, I was hoping for superhuman strength like Terrence Newman, but it just didn't happen.
You didn't get the superhuman strength, but you didn't get kidney stones either, so...
Not that I know of, no.
All right, and it's been about 7 years?
About, yeah.
All right.
So it should be gone by now.
That's awesome. Tell me about this obsession you have with Johnny Cash.
When I was in college, it's when the video for Hurt came out, the Johnny Cash song, the cover of a Nine Inch Nails song.
Right.
And when I saw it, it just blew my mind about it. It was just so cool. And so I went and got the CD that had that on it, and then right away, I just loved it so much, I went and started going back and getting his old stuff. Like Live at Folsom Prison, and the old Sun Records, stuff like that. And it just, to me, he was just like the perfect musician, man. His songs are all stories, and the sound is just pure. I mean, in the 80s they kind of messed it up, added a bunch of crap to it, but it's just a pure sound of really rock music. I mean, he's kind of marketed as a country artist, but to me he's a great rock musician, and an awesome guy. So
we might have to have him on as a musical guest.
That would be great.
Yeah.
We would love that.
Yeah. And one last thing I have to ask for you. What's one thing that people would be surprised to know about you? I mean, other than these great accomplishments we talked about at the top of the show.
Wow, something people would be surprised to know about you.
I know this is kind of a bomb.
Yeah. Probably my love for dance. Just watching and performing dance. I've been a dance performer for a lot of years.
This is something I did not know.
No, nobody does. I do it in secret, so maybe someday I'll perform it at Homer's or at the Sprint Center or something like that. So if things go well.
Okay. Well, Glenn, thanks again for coming on the show, and we'll have you on again sometime.
All right, thanks, Dave. It's great to be here.
All right.
Known from coast to coast and border to border for their very fine recordings, let's listen to Johnny Cash and the Tennessee 2.
Hey, get rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get rhythm. When you get the blues, get a rock and roll feeling in your bones, put taps on your toes, get gone, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, a little shoeshine boy, he never gets slowed down, but he's got the dirtiest job in town. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner of the dirty street. Well, I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned as he raised his little head, he popped his shoeshine rag, then he said, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, well, a jumpy rhythm makes you feel so fine. It'll take all your trouble from your worried mind. Get a rhythm when you get the blues. Oh, let it go. Just like on the record. That's right. Well, I sat down to listen to the shoeshine boy, and I thought I was going to jump with joy. Slapped on the shoe polish left and right. He took his shoeshine rag and he held it tight. He stopped once to wipe the sweat away. I said, you mighty little boy to be working that way. He said, I like it with a big wide grin. Kept on a popping and he said again, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, come on, get a rhythm. When you get the blues, it only costs a dime, just a nickel a shoe. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get a rhythm. When you get the blues.